Hi, and welcome back to another negotiations update. We were back at the negotiating table from April 19th to the 21st at Spirit's outside counsel office of Ford and Harrison in New York City. At this session, we discussed and exchanged proposals on Section 4, travel expenses, Section 11, vacation, Section 13, leave of absence, and Section 23, general. The proposals in the general section included our flight attendant jump seat. Management wants to expand who can ride on the jump seat and no longer wants to limit this to emergency situations. This, on top of last month's proposal of requiring us to deadhead on a jump seat instead of in a cabin seat. They continue to say that we are not in the business of getting people to work. However, they did agree to a commuter clause for our pilots. Now for our flight attendant personnel files. We are concerned about anonymous reports being placed in your file to form the basis of discipline, such as reports from secret shoppers, which is in management's plans for the future. They are holding strong on this position. They did make some movement towards us on aircraft cleaning, at least they thought so. They moved from the position of having to clean the entire aircraft, including the lavatories, to now only cleaning the cabin and restocking the lavatories. They compared this to the process of what they do at Southwest. Our question for them was, are we going to get paid like they do at Southwest? This remains to be seen. We currently have a reopener clause in our contract for when a wide-body aircraft gets put into service. We are able to renegotiate pay, work rules, and conditions. Management now wants to change this so that we can only negotiate work rules. I wonder what their plans are here. While we were able to resolve some issues in these sections in a positive and productive way, other significant differences remain between management and the union. Management is still holding strong on removing any no less favorable clause with the pilots from our contract. They are not moving on requiring us to perform light duty while on workers' comp, and they don't like the idea of giving us flight privileges while on a personal leave. To sum up the week, some progress was made, but we remain concerned that management did not learn anything from the pilots. Mediation is scheduled again for the week of May 16th, this time in Boston. The mediator made it clear that come next session, all remaining sections will be on the table, including Section 1, which is recognition and job scope, and Section 18, benefits. Over the next several months, you will see an increase in the number of union crewroom sits and other events. We encourage each and every one of you to get informed and participate in the events as they are announced. There are a lot of new faces among us that don't know what it was like in the past or what it could be like in the future. As you fly with these new people, have conversations with them and explain how important it is that we have this contract and that we do what we can to protect it. See you next time.